I'm back.
Because he's going to. This is for him now.
Hi.
Add as co-host. Welcome back, Dad.
Tried to go as fast as I can, but somebody couldn't do the speed limit. Something about 27 and a 40 is just not like the best to do. I don't know why people can't drive. I mean, it's dark, it's rainy, there's no lights on the road. So what?
I hate that shit. I can't see for shit with that, like that.
Ah. I have really good night vision, so it doesn't bother me.
Terrible night vision. I have bad night vision, too.
Are we live yet?
Oh, yeah, we're live.
Okay, we are live on YouTube. There we go.
Yay. I think we got one person following on YouTube.
Okay, so shall we
begin?
Yes, we will. Who would like to ask Death a question? You're allowed to ask him anything, and we will go around the room, and I'll let one person speak at a time. So just raise your hand if you would like to ask Death a question.
Not everybody talk at once.
We should retweet that. Nobody has their hand up.
I know, and I just tweeted it out.
Ask the question?
I don't know if anybody knows how to use the hand thing.
They do. I've seen them use it.
Oh, well, I didn't know.
Rachel, would you like to ask Death a question?
Sure. I would like to ask Death who was the most brave facing death?
Hugh Hefner.
Man, I thought he was still alive.
No. About 6 years ago, I think he died.
Did he have a smile on his face?
Yeah, he was fine. He was just like, he knew it. It was time.
Stephanie, you had your hand up to ask a question?
What's your favorite color?
Black.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Next.
Mr. Death, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Ooh, cookie dough.
Cookie dough?
Yes.
With or without eggs?
Without eggs.
That's best. It's really safe that way.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. Yo, who wants to take the mic now?
Rachel.
And go.
What is your preferred method of travel?
What was that?
Which method of travel?
Teleportation.
How many deaths are there?
Oh, I honestly cannot answer that. I have no idea exactly.
Are you just born deaf?
Pretty much.
Stephanie, go ahead and ask your question.
What's your favorite magic trick?
My favorite magic trick? Honestly, I don't really have one.
Okay.
Yeah, really can't think of anyone. All right, next question.
Rachel?
Do you listen to death metal, or is that just
I listen to pretty much a little everything except for country. But yeah, I listen to death metal.
I'm not sure of her name, but the one and only? Can I sell my baby daddy's soul for non-payment of child support?
That would be the devil.
Death, do you want to post your YouTube channel link?
Oh yeah,
so
I
we
probably
can
should do that.
retweet it?
Yeah.
Someone just DM'd me that.
Oh yeah, hold on 1 second. Oh, whoops, wrong screen.
Okay, I see other hands. I think Rachel's hand was up before Graham.
I took it down because I wanted to.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Graham. Ask your question.
So, considering that COVID was a failure to end all the stupid people, what's your next move?
To take COVID and mutate it even more.
Sweet!
Oh no.
Come on, we gotta get 5 more waves out of this.
Great, we're all doomed. See you later.
Do animals have souls, and do deaths collect animal souls as well?
Yes, animals have souls, and then we have a death dog, which takes them. Who's
I'm
next?
giving people chances to ask questions. If we cannot understand you, you will be removed from asking a question. But I will give you a chance. Stephanie, your question?
Have you ever been involved in a seance?
No. Well, I mean, playing with Ouija board, but that's about it.
Okay, Temptress, I see your hand.
Ooh, I have the Boston actress on here. Follow me on YouTube
I
now.
forgot what I was going to say now.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
That's not your fault. My husband texted me and I was typing back and I was like, fuck. Oh, do you guys place bets on like people that die from like Darwinism and like stupid shit?
Honestly, no, but that should totally be done.
Like a Deadpool, like that guy that's fucking sitting on the toilet.
Yeah, but
fucking pounding cheeseburgers back, waiting for his heart to give out.
yeah, but the thing about it though is, you know how many people actually die on the toilet? That's a lot. That's actually,
like Elvis.
I mean, technically, what is that? It's about a 25% chance of somebody pulling their back out or something sitting on the toilet, and about a 4.5% chance of actually dying on the toilet. But you're talking, 7 billion
and
people.
If they strain and pinch their vagus nerve and pass out, they'll fall down and smash their head.
Yep.
Have a seizure.
B has a question. Hello, B. Would you like to ask Steph a question?
Hello, Death.
Hey, Captain Nut Nut.
Yes, mate. You said earlier about in response to selling the baby daddy's soul.
Uh-huh.
That would be the devil.
Correct.
What if you do not believe in the devil?
Well, he believes in you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like I say, what if?
Okay, I get what you're saying. So, like, if you don't believe in God or you don't believe in the devil, that's okay. A lot of people don't believe in that.
That's okay, because that's my stance on it. But I was just curious as to your, I suppose, well, your stance on it. I mean,
With that,
I'm guessing you.
pretty much with everything I've ever seen and experienced, yeah, there's more to it than you know.
I would absolutely agree there.
We're gonna keep this light and keep this fun and have some fun questions going and not like hit a religious vein because
Sorry, yeah,
we
no, shut up, B.
We're trying to keep this fun is all, okay?
No, all good.
Oh, we got a question on YouTube. How much is a soul worth these days? Has the street value gone up? Oh, well, honestly, it's pretty much bottomed out. We get about, I think, what, $1.50 for a soul now? It's sad. Overpopulation. Downside of too many people. Price of souls gone down.
So if a soul's about $1.50, Dad, if people put like $1.50 in my tip jar and I give you it, can I buy a soul to eat tonight?
Yeah, we can work something out on the side. We'll just keep that hush hush right now.
Okay, no problem.
All right, who's next? My hands up. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun,
Does anybody who has not asked a question want to ask a question? I'm sending you all an invite. Take an invite and ask a question.
Let's see.
Here we go. Frankie is up. Frankie, would you like to ask a question?
Frankie? Hello?
You just have to unmute your mic if you would like to ask a question. You just push the little mic down at the bottom and it'll unmute.
That being the case, if you, I can't remember, Brony, do you smoke weed?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
Used to.
Do you smoke cigarettes?
Yes, that I do.
Oh, okay. What's your brand of choice?
Camel Wide.
Camel Wide?
Yep, the fat little Lincoln logs. Well, that's because you're over in England.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get Camel over here.
Yeah.
They're just a fatter cigarette.
Yep. With
okay.
the most nicotine you can get.
Nice.
Weed's better. I'm gonna smoke another bowl. Smoking right now.
I am just about to spark up a joint.
Grim, do you have a question for Death?
You're all 20 minutes left.
Yes. Which one is it true that hell actually has the better parties? Does Satan actually throw good parties, or is that like?
Well,
or is it like an exclusive VIP club thing?
It's actually, honestly, it kind of depends on what you're into. As a male, that's way more popular in hell. Yeah, it's kind of what you're into. But yes, they have some really good parties.
All right, sweet. Sounds good.
and the room went quiet again.
I'm pondering questions.
Well, don't hurt your brain.
Do you drink alcohol?
Occasionally.
Same here. Not very often.
Yeah. Not really big on it.
I would say you definitely like it, given what I've seen on your...
Oh, you mean all those bottles of alcohol? See, I'm a collector. I literally am a collector. You can see my background.
Okay.
Let's see. You see all that? Oh wait, you probably can't see.
Now the pennies dropped. It makes sense.
Yeah. Now see, if you're on YouTube right now, you can actually see the big giant wall. Well, that's not even half the collection up there of pop figures, living dead dolls, and all that stuff. I'm a huge collector.
I'm on Twitter because I can interact with you on Twitter.
Yeah.
You know, I can talk and what have you on Twitter. You know, I enjoy talking to you in the chat on Twitter.
Oh, we got another question from Eric.
Oh, sorry.
That was good.
Do you abide by the staple of not wearing white after Labor Day?
I try not to wear white any day.
That work.
Yep.
What year were you born?
What year? You're actually going to make me try to remember that?
0.
Pretty much. Dawn of time. Well, actually, technically, well, let's see, man's been around for 237,000 years, somewhere around there. So, yeah, something like that.
Is that Chucky up there?
Yes, that is Chucky.
And is that the bride of Chucky in her leather jacket?
Yes, those are Tiffany.
Oh, that's so cool.
Let's see. Yeah, Freddy, and Michael Myers, and I can't tell who the other one is up there as living dead dolls.
I need to turn my other phone down, so.
Question.
Yes.
Sort of a two-parter. Do you have a favourite band? And if so, whom is it?
Metallica.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, Steph has her hand up for the next question. And in a little bit, if more people come in to ask questions, I am going to be removing people's mics to let other people have a turn to ask Steph a question.
Do you like steak?
Do I like what?
Steak.
Steak? Oh, yeah.
Okay, how do you like your steak done?
Medium rare, titty pink.
Oh, ugh. Okay.
Titty pink. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look at me weird when I ask for it in a restaurant.
They don't like that in the restaurant when you ask. They probably don't like you in the restaurant ever. He's afraid they're going to choke to death.
Probably.
So I saw someone else who had a question. Baskin, did you want to ask Steph a question?
Yeah, well, where did you buy all your collection from?
Oh crap. Let's see. Spencer's Halloween store, Hot Topics, eBay, Comic Cons.
Yeah, man. No, it's impressive.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'm a big horror fan, and it's great that.
Yeah, wasn't my main collection of pop figures was out in the hall, and that one's like all my horror ones. I even have them autographed too.
Sweet.
Uh,
Hey, B, it's snow, by the way.
Becca, did you want to ask Death a question?
I didn't realize what was going on, so you can boot me. I'm sorry. I wasn't sure what was happening. I apologize.
Oh, it's okay. We're doing a live on YouTube right now. It's streaming on YouTube.
Okay.
And anybody's allowed to ask Death any question they want.
Okay. What kind of question would I like to ask?
Anything?
Sorry?
Anything you like.
I don't have a question for Death. I'm sorry. Do you like Hawaii? Happy Aloha Friday.
Ooh, I've never been, so I honestly couldn't tell you.
Oh, well, it's fabulous.
Ah, well, I'll take your word on it.
Well, that's where I live, so that's why I asked that question.
And I see B has a question for you, Death.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for having me. I have a very serious question. I don't know if you're doing serious or if I should save it.
Oh, no, I'll take any question.
Okay. Crunchy or creamy peanut butter?
Creamy peanut butter.
Okay, that's acceptable. Regular Oreos or double stuff?
I don't like Oreo.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore that little blip, that little fault. Let's move on. Mayo or Miracle Whip?
Mayo.
Okay, we can be friends still.
Okay.
Next person.
Good question. Thank you for asking.
Oh.
Hi, Steve-O. Would you like to ask a question?
Oops.
Hello, Death.
Yes.
Lake house or beach?
What was that?
Lake house or beach?
Lake house.
Is that like where we're burying bodies, or is that where he's collecting souls? More content.
True.
Like a sleepaway camp?
Oh, see, yeah, sleepaway camp. Lake house, Friday 13th.
Ziggy, you had a question?
Yeah, I said, would you rather fly or drive?
Drive. Gives me more control.
Agreed.
Speaking of control, what's your thoughts on breath play?
Wait, on what?
We're asking Death questions, not me.
I was going to say, did I hear that right?
Cheeky.
You know that whole choking bit I told you about?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Grim, you have a question?
Yes. Where are all the dragons?
They're gone. Chinese people. What? Well, they got eaten up.
I'm the last one.
Okay.
Anybody else have a question that hasn't asked one yet? Or that has?
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Oh, God.
2,112.
How many miles is it to the moon?
Oh. I honestly don't remember that one. I knew it though. Oh. Like,
I've never had a guy be there for 2,000 licks. Come on, I call BS.
what?
Oh wait, sorry, wrong thing again. I apologize.
No. It's actually 2,000. I looked it up. They totally did a study on it.
It looks like Eric has another question.
Actually, they counted how many licks it did take, be that as it may, boxers or briefs. And I don't count boxer briefs.
Boxers, silk.
Silk, better with briefs. Next.
Well, since we brought up the silk, oh, never mind. I'm not going to ask. Ziggy,
What's your body count?
My body count? Oh.
do you mean body count or soul count?
I'm assuming soul count.
No, body.
Oh, like how many people I've physically killed? Well, I mean, that's the same thing as soul, wouldn't it?
I think he's thinking. Wait, it may just be me, but maybe he's thinking your body count sexually.
That's what I mean. That's what I think.
Oh, how many people I've been with? Oh, see, we can't tell you that. That's a secret.
I mean, he is all bone all the time.
That's not fun.
How do you figure?
Only women are allowed to kiss and tell.
She's got a point.
Yep.
So in other words, I stumped death.
You stumped death?
Or death is stalled.
Well, technically, yeah, I guess it'd be stalled.
Technically, he's just a gentleman.
Yes, I like that much better.
I wonder if your viewers on YouTube right now are wanting to know. Maybe they should ask you too.
So far I've looked. There's a couple of questions was ask me if broke that damn thing. See who the people were, and well, so I typed in and told them it was Twitter. Let's see. Oh, hold on. There are actually questions. What is your favorite place to visit and want to visit? Let's see. Favorite place to visit was Boston, Salem, Massachusetts. It was nice. I want to go back again. So there's that. That's about the only question I got so far.
And where do you want to visit?
Ooh. I'm going to go to England. I want to go to Stonehenge, mainly.
It's nice.
Yeah, it intrigues me. I want to go over there. I've been around Washington, California, Idaho, a bunch of states around here and stuff, but I want to go out of the country.
Stonehenge is really cool.
If you ever come over here, Boney,
Yeah.
would you like some company as sort of a tour guide? Because I too want to go to Stonehenge.
Well, yeah, your country is small. That means we're going to drive around the whole damn country.
Well, I don't know about that.
No, your country's only 10 hours from point to point. I've looked it up. I can do that in a day.
Yes, it is 10 hours point to point, but that is assuming you don't factor in traffic and rest stops and petrol and
It's very similar to the Big Island, honestly. To my island where I live, the Hawaiian island, the Big Island of Hawaii.
Okay, you're getting some questions on Twitter now. If there's no heaven and hell, I'm disappointed and you suck. Oh, that wasn't a question.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I forgot to ask. Sorry I had to throw one punch or two before I go. So, yeah, I guess he didn't ask a question. He just took a punch at it.
Ah, okay.
Maybe he's on YouTube and he was here for that discussion on
Maybe.
God and everything. Oh, here's another one. Someone asked, when are you coming for him?
I cannot tell you that. There's a rule on that. Because if you knew, then you wouldn't live what you're supposed to live up to.
Okay, Grammy, you have a question?
Yes. When can I have a hug?
Hugs from death. There's a thing.
I should. I don't know. I'll surprise you.
As long as I'm wearing full body protection, I should be fine, right?
Yeah, we'll go with that one. All right, I got a question off of YouTube. Have you ever been to Canada? No, I have been about a mile away from Canada, but that's about as close as I've been to Canada.
Have you ever been? Okay, let's see. Where have you been?
Where have I been? Let's see. Washington, California, Nevada, Idaho, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, Minnesota, Massachusetts, Maine, and was it New Hampshire? Or no, Vermont. Or
And
no,
DC,
New Hampshire.
right?
Was that?
And DC, no?
No, never been to DC. So
South Carolina?
no, I've only been to 13 places.
I have a follow-up question.
Yes.
Apart from Stonehenge, is there anywhere else in England, Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland, or Ireland that you would particularly want to visit?
Ireland, Cork County, Meath.
Okay. That means I would need a passport then.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you should come here.
Nah,
No?
that's something I can't do for.
Oh, that's right.
But yeah.
Yeah. I remember now.
Cool, man. Is there anywhere like in other than Stonehenge in England, Scotland, or Wales?
Yes, up in Scotland, I wanted to go to where King Arthur was from.
Okay.
Yes, it was up in Scotland.
Glastonbury?
I honestly don't remember exactly. I'd have to look it back up. I watched a documentary on it.
The zebra crossing in England near Abbey Studios is always nice.
Huh? Well, I'd probably have to go see like everything.
That's London, I think.
Indeed it is.
So when Prince went, were you there? Because I want to know if he sang his way out.
Oh. No.
That's really good.
That wasn't an answer.
No, I wasn't one for him.
That's a really good question.
Score one for the home team.
Let's see. Messages on here. Is there heaven and hell? I just pointed and you suck.
So when someone dies and they don't believe they're dead, how do you deal with that situation?
Oh, if they died and they didn't realize it?
Yes.
I go and say, congratulations, you won the lotto.
Okay, but what about, like Princess said, what if they don't accept that they're dead?
Oh, well, that's called You let them be, and that is the reason why we have ghosts. See, because if you die and you don't accept your whole death thing and you be a bitch about it, oops, I wasn't supposed to swear on YouTube. Oh well. Anyway, so you turn around, you don't accept it, you don't go where you're supposed to go, you stay here in between realities, and that's hence the reason why you have become ghosts. And then over time they become evil, blah blah blah, and then that's why you have poltergeists.
See, that is essentially what I believe. Just as a totally random thought, and just sort of keeping the conversation going.
Yeah. Oh, hold on one second. I got a question on YouTube. Is there a soul you don't want to take? Oh, a soul I don't want to take. Honestly, I can't really think of anybody I wouldn't want to take.
Martha Stewart?
No, she's cool. I wouldn't mind taking her. Yeah, I really can't think of anybody I would be like, no, I feel bad.
Phrasing.
Yeah.
What? Hey.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to answer that one. Another question. I'm like, yeah, no.
What was that one?
They asked me Trump.
Oh yeah. Well,
I'm going to stick away from politics stuff.
He's in rice. Yeah.
No politics for me.
Question.
Yes.
Have you watched and or do you like Archer?
I've never seen it.
I would recommend you watch it. That's yeah.
Okay. Moving on, Grim. You have a question?
Yes. So, is it true Stanley is actually just partying with Thor and Odin in the afterlife?
Yes, that is totally true. And actually, Stanley is more trying to hang out with Hef. So, yeah. It's, old guy thing.
I mean, they both were players. So.
Yep. Oh, yeah. All right. See, go back to YouTube. I got a question. See, no, not feel bad, but like you just don't want to have to or have that bad soul on your list. Oh, no, I honestly have no cares in the world. I literally, life is life. Take people, whatever. Doesn't matter. So, see, another thing was good job, Death, for saying that. Oh, okay. Well, thanks. All right. Hello.
Someone's asking your favorite place in the world. You were asked that already, right?
No, that one I haven't been asked. My favorite place in the world is I have a little spot up in the mountains I like to go to.
Oh, wow.
I'm big on waterfalls.
Me too. We had that conversation.
Yes.
You would like to hear then.
Our conversation about waterfalls?
Yeah, we had a conversation one night about waterfalls and lighthouses.
Yeah. I know where, I think, 7 or 8 waterfalls I've been to?
Yeah.
Just around my little area? I know there's way more than that.
Pictures.
Oh, yeah. And the plus side about it is I can go in the cold, freezing water and it doesn't bother me.
You don't have to worry about shrinkage either, do you? Because you're all bones.
Yep.
I love having no cold water here. Thank you.
Well, that raises an interesting question.
Yes.
If death is just bones, can death even...
Yeah, it's called take human form.
You minutes before I got there. Okay. Graham, you have a question?
Yeah. So, is there a soul that you regret taking? Like, not that you didn't want to do it because, like, you didn't feel like you liked them or anything, but because, like,
Children.
you liked them so much that you wish they didn't have to.
Children.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Has anybody tried to sexually bribe you to keep their souls?
Well, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't they? I mean, come on, look at me. I'm not that bad.
With what?
I mean, with what?
Have you ever taken them up on it?
A gentleman never tells. But I can tell you, Betty White's still really old.
True that. True that.
Let's see. Now you got your own radio station.
Okay. Someone does not understand the concept that this is YouTube, not a radio station.
Yeah, I just saw that one. Okay, what radio station? I do not need to
I'm
find
trying
it.
to copy your thing and post it in there so I can show them, but my phone won't let me.
Ah, okay. Hold on.
You could reply with the link to him.
Yeah.
He's old school. He's like radio station instead of YouTube.
Bless his little peeking heart.
I'll grab the channel.
No kitty, go away.
Link. Oh, good. I left my cat out. My cat's
Oh,
really.
that's a good question. Do you take animals?
Yes, there is a death who does take animals.
Yeah, I asked. That was like one of the first ones I asked him to before you got here.
I'm sorry.
No, it was before you got here because we love animals.
I know. I have like 50 of them, so.
All right, we got another question off of YouTube. What's the creepiest and/or silliest thing you ever said, or thing you ever said to someone when reaping their souls at the moment of death? What is the creepiest and most silliest thing I've ever said? I'm just going to stand right over here, meaning when they died in the bathroom, because I don't want to be next to people. That is the most gross and funniest thing I think I've said.
Like, you said that to them, or they said that to you?
No, I said that to them, because I don't want anything on my robe, kind of like, the bathroom stuff, the Ewy stuff.
Yeah, if you came for me, I'd probably be like, get the fuck away. I don't like people touching me. Thank you.
She's not afraid of death. She just doesn't want to touch death particularly.
Yeah, most people don't want to be touched either. At least by me.
Yeah, I don't want to be touched by anybody. Like, that is not my thing. Like, ugh.
Have you ever been waiting outside someone's house to go in to collect their souls, and they had a dog, and they just tried to steal your bones and bury them?
No, honestly, that's never happened.
I think my chickens might eat you.
Your chickens? They don't eat. My chickens don't eat me. I got. Was it?
I feed my chickens like our leftover bones. Like, they eat the shit off of them. So.
Wait a minute. You feed your chickens chicken?
I do.
That's like cannibalism.
It's cooked chicken. It's not raw.
Well, I know, but still, you're totally like, if you're a bad chicken, I'm gonna feed you to your friends.
Oh, it's great for them. It helps them lay eggs. It gives them protein. It's fantastic.
I guess. I never really thought about feeding my chickens their own selves.
They eat ribs. They eat chicken. They eat pork. they eat beef, they eat everything. We
Yeah.
don't waste anything here. They eat spaghetti, they eat all of our leftovers.
Gives a whole new meaning culling the herd. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, maybe I should try that with mine.
Oh my God, feed them your leftovers. They will love them. It's fantastic for them. It's great for their feathers. It's great for everything.
Oh, all right, I'll look into that because I know we give them pumpkins and stuff. Because why throw them away? Just give them the whole pumpkin afterwards. They love it.
Yeah, but why are you wasting your leftovers?
Well,
your chickens will eat the shit out of them. They will love them.
All right, I'll definitely look into that then.
Just don't feed them the tops of tomatoes.
No, that's fine. I won't do that.
But they love tomatoes. They love.
Oh yeah, they've gotten in the garden for the tomatoes before.
Yeah.
They eat all my strawberries, little bastards.
Yeah. Oh, they fucking love that.
I know.
Sorry, I forgot we were live. I'm sorry.
That's okay. But yeah, I was like, oh my God, I had a huge crop full of strawberries and they were gone.
Yeah, so they can't eat like the tomato plant. It's very poisonous.
Oh yeah. Oh damn it! Stuff falling over. Oh.
So you have chickens then? Yes, that's a good question.
Oh yeah, I have, I think 5 or 6 chickens and 1 duck.
Oh, very nice. I have 26 chickens.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I have 7 that are cooped in a coop, and the others are free range, sort of. They're just mostly wild. I don't know if you know about Hawaiian wild chickens.
No.
But they live in my yard. My neighbors hate them. Just, yeah, that's good talk.
Oh yeah, well, still cool though. All right, let's see.
I know one of my hens one of my hens about, I don't know, 10 weeks ago hatched 14. So they're all crazy running around like
dang.
wackos.
Yeah. Maybe a lot.
Well, I love the roosters, not necessarily the hens.
Yeah.
Which is trouble for the neighborhood, yeah.
True. Well, I think everybody's like passed out.
No, I'm still awake.
Me too.
So how do you feel about pigs? That's what I'd like to know.
What I feel like about pigs? They taste good. I like bacon. I have no problem with pigs.
Yeah, I have a pig that I've been feeding for, I don't know, 5 years. She's awesome. She's a wild pig.
Oh, 5 years? Oh, I'd have ate it by now.
Oh, no. She's awesome. She came to us as a piglet.
Oh, still would ate it.
Wild. But she's a wild Hawaiian pig.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
Everybody eats her piglets, but everybody knows they're not allowed to kill her.
Let's see. I'm at work for another 7 hours. Oh, look, somebody's actually on YouTube. They're like watching from work. I'm like,
what did they say?
Do you have a question?
No, they're like, I'm at work for another 7 hours until 8 a.m. So I'm awake. I'm like, that means you're not even working. You're just doing what I do and sit around.
So you'll be death warmed over and you're just death.
Well, hopefully they have a question.
Yeah, no question. I think I got 4 people following right now on YouTube. Try to get more people to join in.
I'm trying to send out invites.
Well, there, Eric has a question.
Oh, yes, Eric. Eric? Hello?
He must be stuck.
Oh. Yeah.
Eric, do you have a question? You have your hand up.
I think his mic's messed up.
Must be.
Does anybody else have any questions?
Are you just listening, sitting there, playing with yourselves?
Playing with yourself.
Oh, it's Temperance from here that was in here earlier. You know, our fiery redhead.
Ah.
She's at work right now listening to us. Hi, Temptress.
And I think Donna just came in too, but she's a listener. I haven't seen her in a bit.
Hi, Donna. Did you have a question for Death? If you do, just put in a request and I'll add you up. So are we going to be doing this every night until Halloween?
We could try, but the only thing though is my schedule sucks. I'm always so busy. Well, I don't know. We might do this tomorrow too, though. I have a little bit of things to do. I have a couple of projects I have to hurry up and get done. But otherwise, I really don't have a whole lot to do. So we can do this tomorrow too.
Okay, I work tomorrow, but I have Sunday and Monday off, so I can stay up late tomorrow night.
Okay, well, we can do that tomorrow night then.
I might not be able to stay up like any other work night because I'm going to be dead tomorrow because Saturday's my busiest day.
Yeah, that's right, because...
So you might have to come get my soul.
Okay, I'll do that then.
But if I could bribe you, you know, we can talk about that later.
Oh, okay.
I'll bribe you to keep my soul.
He's a gentleman. He does not talk about it.
Yep.
So I've already gotten my soul back 3 times, so.
Hey, quit telling everybody.
Sorry. Women can brag, men can't.
Oh, that's how it works.
That's right. I already said that.
No, that's right.
I said women are allowed to talk, men are not.
So
we are allowed to say what the hell happened, not anybody else.
So the question on YouTube.
Start making equal pay for the same jobs, and then we'll have this discussion on whether you guys are allowed to or not.
So I got a question I got asked. Can we now out our souls on layaway? You know, that actually may be a good thing to start doing. I could be
layaway. Do they still do it?
You know, I think they stopped doing that a long time ago.
Well, no, I think they started it again a while back, but I can't remember if they still do it again, because I know that my daughter did it for a while. She's 30, but I know she did it for a while. But I can't remember if they still do it.
Yeah, I think usually Walmart does it around Christmas time, but otherwise I really can't think if anyone else really does it.
I don't know. I had my kids so early, we did freaking layaway every year.
So do you think that things will ever go back to normal, Death?
Define normal. You mean pre-COVID?
Yeah.
I would say probably we're looking closer to 2023.
Okay. I think it, so do I. And I think Eric has his hand up.
Sorry, my battery died.
Oh, good.
But you know about that. Are you a proponent or opponent to the Second Amendment?
Oh, that's right. You can't see on YouTube. I'm totally for the Second Amendment.
You were for the Second Amendment.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you could see his YouTube, you would know.
Oh, yeah. I can't get the channel for whatever reason. At any rate, well, that's definitely a plus. Good. Next.
Oh, granted, my Second Amendment doesn't really.
Is that what I see on the wall? What is that I see on the wall?
What? Where?
On the wall, on the blue empty space on your wall.
Oh, you mean the swords?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 swords hanging there. The William Wallace sword and then a pirate sword.
Okay. Where is Michael Myers' other hand?
And then I have another sword over here. Right here.
Is that like stuff you can see while you're on YouTube?
Oh yeah.
Live on YouTube right now.
Yeah, I can't see that stuff. But
if you look in the nest, you can click on his.
He's on the other side of him.
Just like memorabilia you have sitting in there,
yeah. Nice size Michael Myers chilling in the background. 2 Chucky dolls, Tiffany dolls, a bunch of horror stuff.
Fantastic. I love the Chucky dolls.
Ah.
So my favorite. And asked how many people are on fire.
How many people on fire?
Yes.
Too high of a number to even like come up with. A lot of people are bad.
Temperance asks, do you have your own soul?
Yes, we have. Unfortunately, Reapers or Deaths have souls.
And is it Reapers that take Death's souls?
No, well, I mean, technically we can Reapers. Yeah, somebody else could reap us. It's, can happen.
It's complicated.
Like yeah.
Any relationship.
Has that happened to you?
Well, no, I'm still here.
Pixie is here. I hope she has a question for you. I'm going to give her the mic in hopes she has a good question.
Dun, 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 dun. No question?
Pixie.
Hello. Sorry, I'm editing my podcast. I'll think of a question to ask Death. Give me a moment.
Okay.
So I'm checking out your room on the YouTube channel right now.
Uh-huh.
I wish I could zoom in. Is one of your skeletons doing yoga?
The big one is doing yoga, and the 2 little ones next to it are doing yoga.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
Okay, I've got a question.
Yeah.
How often do you change the background in your YouTube studio?
Not really often. I try to turn around and clean up, but most everything in the background just stays there. I do have a studio, an actual one, what I'm going to be using more than just this area.
I got another question.
Yes.
Is there any tips do you have for somebody who has less than 100 followers on their YouTube channel?
Yes. What I did was I started off on Twitter, posting, telling people about it. And then from there, it was also make sure you put good tags and stuff in your description.
In the description or in the tag box?
In the tag box.
Now, do they have to be like relevant tags like Playboy or sex or death? What kind of tags really hook people?
It kind of depends on what your video is going to be about and stuff. Like, I did a video not too long ago about smokeless fire pit. So I did a lot of stuff like how-to video, our backyard stuff, just tags like that revolves around that.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm uploading my videos right now, so
Oh, nice.
it's very helpful.
Send me a link to them later, Pixie, when you're done, and I'll throw it out on my timeline.
My husband made a video that I'm jiggling, and I'm like jiggling for justice. Homer Simpson.
Oh, that is so cool.
Oh.
I'm really mad that Roku is removing YouTube from their apps, just so you know.
Oh, that sucks. All right, YouTube
I don't
question.
know who Roku was.
Do you get to meet souls other reapers have taken? No, not always. It depends on if they brag about it. Otherwise, if they take them, I don't ever see them.
You know what's really cool is however you have your settings on YouTube is I can scroll Twitter and your YouTube shrinks down into a little square and stays there.
Oh, yeah. You have an Android, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have an Android and an iPhone.
Yeah.
Well, that happens on iPhone also. Like when I'm watching a baseball game, I can watch it at the top of my screen while I'm talking to all of you. Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
a lot of videos don't do that depending on the settings, how they have them.
I mean, unfortunately, Houston won tonight.
Trying to see if there's any more questions here for you. Give me a moment.
Yeah, I was looking on Twitter myself. I don't see anybody really acting on anything.
I've got lots of DMs, so I'm just peeking through them to see if any are for you.
Well, I was gonna say I got no DMs. Nobody likes me.
I got one DM I did not like, trying to see if it was a question for you.
Oh, somebody's showing something?
Only Kitty gets the DMs.
I used to. I don't know what happened.
A lot of D's in the DMs.
Yeah.
Way too many.
I used to get jugs in mine.
Here's one. Waffles or pancakes?
Waffles.
Waffles.
Yep, waffles all the way.
I don't have to reply back to them, though, because I don't want to open that door, right?
I know, but
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a question. On your waffles, lots of syrup, no syrup, or just butter and powdered sugar?
Ooh, it depends on my mood, because I do like powdered sugar on it, but otherwise it's just butter and syrup.
Ugh, I hate syrup. It makes it.
What about ice cream, whipped cream, chocolate syrup, and Jimmy's?
What, on my waffles?
Yes.
I like strawberry jam on it. Does that count?
Yeah, I've had that.
Yeah, jam is good.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Got another question on YouTube. Any souls you wish you could have taken, but someone else got to it? Trying to think. Not that I could think of. I can't think of anybody top hand. I'd totally be like, yeah, let me go grab and meet him. Actually, no, take it back. I didn't get Stan Lee, so yes. But I mean, technically, I've already met him, so I guess it was okay. Give or take.
Why is dying important when we are so busy living?
Why is dying important? Population control.
Because dying is easy and living is hard.
Yes.
What makes you afraid, Death?
What makes me afraid?
Yeah.
My own mind. Literally.
Oh, here's a good one.
Huh.
Do you have a health care coverage?
How about your dental care?
Oh, yeah, we have all that. Death Corporation takes care of all that.
Death Corp.
The payments are killer.
Oh, yeah.
What do you do with the whole family?
What do you mean, like, what do we do?
Like when you have what do you do when there's 4 people in a family?
Stand them in line and tell them to take a number, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much it's a couple years ago, a big giant the little cinder blocks what separates the highway and stuff. Well, one of those fell off the road and and hit a car beneath it and took out a whole family. So I mean, we just gotta roll with the punches.
Is there a special nightclub that deaths all hang out together at? These are important questions.
I know. I'm like, wow. Yes, there is a bar. I don't really go to it because some of the guys are annoying. They like to brag.
What kinds of things do they brag about?
Oh, who got what, and kind of thing like, oh, I got so many souls today or whatnot. I'm like, I'm just sticking with what I have. All right, got a question on YouTube. Death, do you hate when things go loggy leg? Sure. I like everything to be on time. Alrighty, let's see. No question. Do I need to retweet this stuff out again? Let's see. When was the last time I tweeted this out? Oh, I did it 16 minutes ago. Like, what the hell? I got 3
Do
likes.
you ever get sick?
Maybe once every 2 years.
And then he's deathly ill.
I actually got COVID. And I couldn't go to work, and I just sat around being bored. That was fun.
I had a question. I actually had my own question instead of reading everybody else's. And now I forgot it. I'll have to remember. Pleasant Wolf, did you have a question? Pleasure, yeah.
Pleasure.
Do you only feel pleasure when you take the human form?
No, I mean, pleasures can be different ways. I have a lack of feeling, so yeah, pleasure can be different ways.
Right. Explain more.
Okay.
Detail, please.
So pleasure can be just by looking at something and thinking of it mentally, so you can get pleasure from that, or physical pleasure.
Doesn't mental pleasure sometimes become physical pleasure?
Well, yes, but when you really can't feel a whole lot, you have to do a lot more mental.
Like feeling a sense of accomplishment, one of the job well done. I finished the laundry today. Yay!
Yeah. I flipped off that guy. Yeah, I feel good about myself.
Bingo. Fist bump.
Yeah.
Is Karen in the Charon? Is he in the death union, or is oarsman across the sticks just kind of a sub job? Work your way up.
Yeah, work your way up.
And is it true that there's kind of a arms race at sites? I mean, if somebody shows up with the new Nimbus 3000 at the bar, is everybody like, oh, that's got 24 volts, that's nice?
Man, are we going Harry Potter?
Yeah, I stole it. But I figure if they make flying brooms, they might make scythes for death.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, they're not like anything special. It's basically a stick with a hook on it.
A very, very long blade that'll hurt like a son of a gun.
Yes. And it gets very, very tiring when you swing those things. They're more for show.
Do you like piñatas?
Do I like piñatas?
Yes.
Sure, why not? Fun to beat.
Do they ever like build a big human piñata and fill it full of souls, and you guys just go after it?
Oh, cheese and rice.
That would be like so freaking awesome. Cannot lie. Hasn't been done, but so needs to be.
That should be done. Okay, put that on the list.
Oh, let's see. We got another question. Wait. 1 Chucky, 2 Tiffany's. Always knew Chucky had game. Correction. 2 Chuckies, 2 Tiffany's. There's a Chucky next to the Michael Myers still in the box. The good guy one.
Oh, I was trying to ask you earlier what was in that box, but someone else asked something.
Yeah. So the yellow box next to Michael is a good guy doll, still in the box and stuff. And then the other Chucky's up top.
Why does it look like Michael is excited while he's looking out that window?
That white thing down below is a mannequin head doll. Or
Okay, I'm just saying.
don't ask. Just don't ask.
I'm gonna notice that.
Could you just drop kick a Chucky? I mean, I'm pretty sure I could get a Chucky out to the street from my front door.
Well, yeah, but it wouldn't make a good movie.
Okay, you need a pose for me really good because I'm going to screenshot this so I can post it on my timeline.
What, me?
Yes, I'm going to screenshot your YouTube so I can post it on the timeline.
How's that?
Your head has to be up a little bit higher. Can't quit.
What? Let's do it again? What?
You're looking down, you're typing. This is like trying to get a picture of someone, and they're like hiding so you can't snap a picture.
I'm not hiding. I'm like right here. Look at that. I'm like not even moving. I'm pretty much like a Photoshop image. How's that?
Right when I snapped it, you look down again.
You look up, you stick your chin out, and you do duck lips.
Oh my gosh.
I want to see the whole mask.
Based on what
How's that? How's that? You like that?
You're so mean.
Oh yeah, you have great bone structure.
Okay, I'll just do that picture. I get what I get and I don't throw a fit.
Yep.
They say the only two things are death and taxes. Do you guys pay taxes?
Yes, it sucks. Everybody pays taxes, no matter where you're at. Ask the demons in hell; they hate it just as bad.
So when you're collecting souls, are you like a subcontractor for somebody else, or do you guys get to keep them?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of like working for Amazon. You get a pick ticket.
It's like FBA, but souls.
Yeah. Like here's your pick.
Commission.
Hmm?
How about a commission for each soul?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like you think about it, like a bounty hunter. They have little number like prices and stuff for each one.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, you just get a sheet of paper what has it all on there, so you're stuck with what's on your list.
It's like when I pretending to hit a person with a car, I get 6 points.
Yeah. Like that.
I'm just kidding. I've never hit a person with a car. I'm just saying, like, people walking across the street, I'm like, ooh, we can get 6 points for them because they're being stupid.
Well, I know the theme.
Doesn't everybody do that?
I do.
Okay, yeah. Or that person, we get 30 points for them because they're fucking crossing in the middle of a fucking 6-lane street with a baby in a stroller, and you're like, that's a 30-point fucking hit.
Oh yeah.
Not that I would hit them. I'm just saying.
That's okay. We know.
It's just fucking ridiculous. But anyways, back to your conversation. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
What you mean.
All right. Anybody have a question? Oh, we have a request. Sunny.
Did you get him?
I hit the approve button, but I don't know if it did anything.
Yeah. It takes a minute sometimes.
Oh. Okay.
Do you have a question, Sunny?
Did he run away? What's going on?
I think they're frozen.
Sunny!
Not frozen, just thinking.
When you call a radio station, do you like sit there and like freeze up?
No, well, if it's a radio station, I usually have my thoughts.
Usually you would hear some background noise and their speaker would be going off.
True.
On a bunch of DJ chatter, a few ads, and then, okay, you're on the radio now.
Or some frogs in the background.
Well, it's kind of like what we're doing right now. It's like, here's the mic. Speak up.
Whoever told you that you have technology that is lagging, it is not you whose technology is lagging.
No, she's back.
It is Twitter Spaces that is lagging.
She's back now. She's back now. Or he or she, I don't know.
Go ahead, son, come back.
Come back. Talk, Sunny.
Greenberg, my son.
She popped down to a listener.
Let's see. Another question. Death, can you see ghosts? Yes. And just so you know, I have one in here. What every so often turns stuff on. It's annoying. Yes, I have a ghost in my house.
Ghosts. I love them. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not fun when they move stuff around, though.
I'm not sure that Princess loves ghosts, but she does love ghost dick.
Well, every time I yawn, there's a ghost dick in my mouth. I just can't help but love it.
You just fucking made me yawn.
Ghost dick is great.
So, how far down the chain does it go? Golden retrievers, they have souls. Frogs, they have souls. Is there a mini market on that sort of stuff?
It pretty much goes all the way down to almost like a slug. I mean, everything pretty much has a soul. I mean,
oh my god, I constantly kill slugs. I'm sorry.
That's okay. They just reincarnate.
They carry rat lung disease, which will kill you.
Oh yeah, they carry a lot of diseases.
There, I just made another post. Okay. Sunny's coming back.
So Death, do you like Halloween or Day of the Dead? Do you have a favorite?
Halloween. Plus I also like the Day of the Dead. So I guess all 3 days.
You guys gotta do this more often. Only problem is I'm speaking, but I can't hear anybody.
You can't hear anybody?
This conversation is sweet.
So when you speak, you can't hear?
Alright, I'll be back in a bit.
Okay, Becca.
But I'm out. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for joining.
Later.
Aloha.
Hello.
Death, how did a moron like Peter Griffin end up getting so many favors out of you?
That wasn't this death. That was the other death.
Yeah, true. He's a different death. But it's a love for comedians. It's kind of like, taking John Candy. That was like a sad thing. So it's like you gotta let the big guys stay.
Eddie Murphy.
What about Eddie Murphy? What?
When is Eddie Murphy going? I mean, word is he sold his soul to the devil, so he will never go.
And he still got. I'll give you a hint. It's within 10 years.
How is Kissinger still alive? I mean, my God, who does he have dirt on?
I don't know. Some people you really question.
How is Queen Elizabeth still alive? That's why I question.
It's all about how the thing, goes.
They just slip that skin on a new reptoid every few years. She's been dead for forever.
Oh boy. She's trying to outlive her mother, the Queen Mum.
Or as I can see, when he goes to, and there are many of them everywhere too. Oh. Let's see.
What is in the glass?
The glass?
Yes.
Statues. Spider-Man. More Spider-Man, and some other Marvel characters, and then the big giant tall one is Elektra.
Okay.
Oh, and then two, I think they're pewter statues of death.
So who dusts that
room? I think it was like a year ago it was cleaned.
You got a really cool gaming chair. Why aren't you using it?
Because I like my leather one.
Am I asking too many questions?
No, go ask all you want.
Mom, I'll do it in about 5 minutes. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Can I just come play in your room, please?
Just kill me now.
I want to dance with Michael.
Sure, you can have the last dance with Michael.
Man, he is receptive to you.
We have a Gabby let's see if Gabby wants to ask you a question.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Gabby. Would you like to ask Dad a question?
Hello, Gabby.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna get off. Have a good night.
You have a good night too, and I hope everything's better by tomorrow.
Me too. See you in a bit.
Bye. Gabby, do you have a question for Deb? You have to unmute your mic.
I did. I was asking Death, man. A lot of us love Death's content. He's absolutely amazing. Like, what's something you absolutely would never do?
Something I would never do? Oh,
yeah.
Shit. I've done a lot, so I'm really not sure I wouldn't do.
Hey, we've all done a lot, but what is something like on the top of your list that you would never in your thought inconceivably do?
Hurt an animal.
Oh, come on. Most of us would never hurt an animal. That's just wrong.
Well, yeah.
So, I mean, I've talked to you, like when I went to Minnesota, I talked to you because you traveled around the same time I did.
Yeah.
What's something you would never do?
Do the polar bear swim right the first day of January. That's colder than death, warmed over.
No, because I go swimming in glacier water. That doesn't bother me.
I was going to say, come on. I know you would do the polar bear swim because I would do that. No, come on.
Yeah. Try to think. I think running around in public naked. I wouldn't do that.
Nothing but bones, it wouldn't make that much of a difference.
I know, but still, everybody's staring at you.
Here goes a rib joint.
Well, I mean, the polar bear swim you don't have to be naked for. You just kind of got to be stripped down so you can still wear a bikini or a Speedo.
Well, yeah.
Costume.
Well, for you, you'd be in your, I don't even know how to explain what you would really look like in your death uniform, but I mean.
It would definitely be a Speedo.
Bermuda shorts, okay?
Already said silk boxers. So Death would not wear a Speedo.
No, boxers.
Trunks.
Yeah, we'll do Bermuda triangle or Bermuda shorts.
I guess Bermuda shorts would definitely work for you.
Yep.
Yeah, it wouldn't look like you'd be smuggling olives or a sausage, so. Might be a better look for you.
Maybe.
If you get to the scene at a fresh place, and she's super hot, and it just happened, is it necrophilia for you? Are there guidelines?
Well, see, I'm in Washington, and necrophiliac is legal here, so yeah.
So do you like your women to play dead?
No, actually, I don't.
Okay. I'm assuming that's Princess that asked that. That was a good question.
I need action. I need moving.
Okay, because, some of us can't lay dead unless, we're tied to the bed or something.
But, I mean, otherwise, a taser gun on a dead body, it still vibrates.
You can't really play dead being tied to a bed because you're still going to twitch every now and then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, and have a latex allergy. Swell up like a balloon, you'd be dead.
Well, what does it matter when death's already there?
Yeah.
I want to get done, Death. No, I mean, sorry, bad kitty.
Wait. Death, are you saying on the rare occasion when that event might occur, you use protection?
Well, yeah. I don't want to get anything.
What? Oh my goodness.
What? I don't want to be around for eternity with an itch.
What if you're deaf? What does it matter?
Do you want to live around for eternity with an itch?
Give her a plague.
No. Plague.
He doesn't pay his alimony, I'll kill him. Well, no, I can't do that. He's already dead.
See, I like that. He's already dead. There's no alimony involved because deceased. Doesn't matter anymore.
What's it like harvesting a Karen? I mean, does she immediately want to talk to your manager?
Yes.
What?
Why am I dead? This is unacceptable. Where is your manager? Yep, it's full on.
I'm not dead. You're dead.
So what's the male version of a Karen? Is that a Keith? I've heard Keiths are
Chad.
like the male version of a Karen.
It's Ken.
Ken, Chad, somewhere around there.
Oh, no, it's Brad. That's right. They call them.
Oh, no. Wait, is it Brad?
Yeah, they call them Brad. That's right. Yeah, that's what they call them, Brads.
Wait, because the only Brad I've ever met is pretty fucking cool, and I can't imagine him being a Karen.
No, it's Kevin.
Is it Kevin?
It's Kevin. Kevin.
Okay, I'm going to say.
Okay, Kate, get out of here. You don't need to be part of this conversation. Get out of here.
Yeah, I've also heard Chad, too, though.
I'm Googling it.
I love you guys.
I just got auto-corrected by an 11-year-old. It's a Kevin. That's a Karen. That's depressing.
Yeah, Kevin is like the male form of a Karen.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's a Karen.
I can't believe I got auto-corrected by an 11-year-old.
Ian. Ian is the male version of Karen. So says the internet.
So it says the internet, so we always believe the internet.
It is Ian.
I don't believe the internet because they tell me there's no aliens. So, I mean.
So let it be written, so let it be done.
Well, it depends on where you're looking online. It says they're aliens. Well, the government did come out and say there's aliens.
Hey, I live in Southwest Texas. I mean, there's a lot of aliens here.
According to the late great George Carlin, you cannot rule out Kyles as male Karens.
Ah.
They have
Kyle's a good name too.
the Urban Dictionary says yes, but on Twitter they keep saying stop being a Brad.
Who, you?
No, that's what they tell the guys.
Oh.
They say stop being a Brad.
Usually it's
Are you sure it's Brad and not Brandon?
Yeah, they say Brad. Stop being a Brad.
If you want to know the male equivalent of a Karen, think of the name that you do not want to be moaning and shouting at a moment.
I'm gonna go with the name Keith.
Well, you know, that's a lot of names.
Keith is just such a boring name.
That's a lot of names because I only like to moan and shout daddy.
Give it to me, Kyle.
No.
That's not funny.
Then Kyle says, "Oh my God, they killed Kenny." So I saw Kenny.
You killed Kenny, you bastards!
Oh my God, Keith, don't stop doing that.
See, the name Keith I'd rather say Kyle than Keith. Like, Keith just doesn't work.
Making my Keith.
I'm just not going to call anybody's name.
I mean, unless your name's God, you're pretty safe in my book.
It's hard to hold the laugh back on that one.
Oh, come on. You got to admit, sitting there calling out, oh, death, oh, death. That's actually pretty good.
I might just try that tonight.
See?
Technically, when a female has an orgasm, in the French language, it is considered a tiny little death. So,
Yep.
it does work.
Tiny little death. We're so sorry about that.
La petite mort.
La petite
Some people
mort.
say the same way with that.
I had La petite mort, but I sat on the toilet too long and my legs fell asleep. Different story.
So that means don't sit on the toilet so long.
Well, I was on Instagram and it was a pretty good batch.
See, that's my problem with Twitter. I get on Twitter and start reading comments, and I'm like, oh, I'm out.
So if you're fingering someone and one of your fingers falls off, how do you retrieve it?
With the scythe.
You got to have really long fingers to go get the first one back.
But which end of the scythe do you use? Do you use this end? Do you use the saboteur?
That's why I bought the new DeWalt scythe with the attachments.
If you want to use the other end of the scythe, you better have a scythe cover, okay? We need the new 24-volt DeWalt scythe. Oh, Daddy, you have to be gently with your scythe.
Oh my goodness.
It has attachments and it's got that little leather thong on the end of it, which is unbelievably useful.
You got that off of Amazon, didn't you? I saw that one. You bought it.
Woman, breathe, breathe.
I've got to follow her.
So,
you don't die in the next few days.
hey, Kitty, I got something for you. I got something for you, Kitty.
Jeff, you got one waiting.
What, Dad?
So I have something for you.
I'm listening.
Can
What,
you,
Dad?
do you see it on the video?
Oh, let me look. I'm opening up wider so I can see. Oh. I'm gonna go to snack.
What?
Wait, when I go to take a picture.
You not see it?
Give me enough time.
Come on, you're like taking forever.
I got it.
Hey, did you mute everybody?
What?
It says you muted everybody?
No, they're unmuted.
Oh.
All they have to do is unmute their mic.
Oh.
I'm sorry I was laughing so much I couldn't just stop a minute to ask about the whole of you. Somebody's cousin got me.
I apologize. The closest you're going to have to orgasm over YouTube, so laughing is just fine.
Yeah.
Man, I was laughing so hard I almost stopped breathing. I was laughing so hard. Death was about to have a new friend.
Yeah, I've done that before.
But I got a chair for you right here.
Yo, Death, you up?
But
can you bite me?
He don't have any lips.
I'm looking at his teeth.
He's got teeth, though. He might
Yeah.
not live, but at least he's got teeth to get up in there.
Oh, yeah.
How come your teeth are so big, Dad?
The better to eat you with. Come on. That's
Yeah. Come on.
Wait a second. Did someone just say he's part horse?
I think he did. I'm not sure.
He called me Mr. Ed.
That size is his third leg. Anyway.
Wait. His scythe is his third leg. That's like 8 feet, bro. Wait up now.
Is that rope I see in the background?
What? Where?
Wait a minute.
Where?
Tension spread. That's what she said.
I don't know. That thing that's next to you looks like it's tied up with rope.
Thing next to me.
Are you saying Death is trying to stuff wet rope?
Oh, you mean
That's not
this? Right here?
Right behind you?
I'm looking.
Wow.
Because, you could do things with that rope.
Yes, you can. You can do a lot of things with a rope.
All right, I'm pretty sure you know. Now you guys know what that is?
Best friend at that point.
Not just macrame anymore.
Death might be knocking on your door faster if that's rope.
Is that a policeman in our room? Officer? There's an officer. I think he's came to arrest us for being so sexy.
That looks like the dude from Police Academy.
Pop culture reference. I'm like, what?
That movie is probably older than I am, but they won't on the movie.
Hi, officer. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be pushed up against you.
Here's a ball game. Have a nice day.
So, if you say boobies, then, I have to do my duty.
Well, Princess, I'm making a citizen's arrest. Boobies.
Oh my goodness.
I think you could find your way to my DMs pretty easily. You're a savvy Twitter person.
I don't like what your DMs.
I'm sorry. Death has me hostage in his DMs right now.
Yep. Sorry.
So look, this was from Discord, so it may not be true, but I heard in rare cases when someone's not quite ready to go, they send in Slim Whitman in a bedazzled nudie suit to croon a little bit.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought that was just for killing Martians. Oh, you're saying, oh boy.
Here they send in Slim Whitman, nice light blue nudie suit with a lot of rhinestones, and he kind of soothes them with ghost riders in the sky until they get what's happening.
That one's a new one on me.
I thought thought it was Una Paloma Blanca.
Oh, I've got to keep up better. Does he play for the Nuggets?
The utter silence is
I really want to play with some of your toys.
Death's toys, you might be knocking on Death's door faster if you're playing with some of his toys.
You really like the little alien chest burster, didn't you?
I think we lost it.
And throw Chucky up in the air a few times, and
so you want to be sealed to an orca at that point? You want to be tossed in the air a few times?
No, I'm gonna do the
Wait, was that the seal or the orca?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Hey, I see it. Show on the dresser.
Oh yeah, Pennywise is there.
Oh my god, I think I have the same exact dresser.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, who's got Pennywise? I can't see Pennywise.
Well, because you're not on YouTube.
The original Pennywise too, not the second one.
Also, he's got the bomb-ass Tim Curry Pennywise.
That's what it looks like, am I right?
No, it's the newer version of Pennywise on there. The one up top, I think. Oh yeah, no, I had the Tim Curry ones. Yeah, up on the top, yeah, the Living Dead doll one. Yeah, that's the original It.
It's a little known fact, but Tim Curry wore fishnets the entire time on that shoot.
Wow.
If you've all seen
in character.
If any of you have seen Tim Curry lately, man, my prayers go out to Tim Curry, man. He's in some rough shape ever since he had his stroke in, 2012?
Oh, yeah.
Something like that.
Officer, Officer, would you like to ask Death a question? Don't be scared. You could ask.
Yes, Officer.
I don't want that. I'm feeling free.
And everybody's obeying the law here. Nobody smokes weed.
Yeah, I mean, with that Abby, he's like the worst narc ever.
Well, Mr. Officer, you got your question for me?
You have to unmute your mic if this is your first time in here. I don't know you, so it might be.
Bottom left. It looks like a microphone.
Motherfucking shit.
Doesn't look like a microphone. It kind of looks like somebody going, hey, oh.
It looks like Officer.
It can be a dildo on a dildo stand.
So the officer is connecting. So the bad connection? What?
He left.
Let's see. Ooh, YouTube.
He was.
I'm in love.
Hey, Death, that 3 days after Golgotha, was that a sticky situation? Did you guys have to call in superintendents and union reps and stuff?
I'm not at liberty to say that or answer that question. We don't talk about that stuff. So you didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear nothing.
Well, I heard some things.
Well, it's not true.
Have you thought about opening?
So if you don't hear nothing or see nothing, do you see Chucky?
I see Chucky. He's right behind me.
Have you thought about opening up an OnlyFans and just playing boobs on it?
Wait, open an OnlyFans and doing what on it?
Just playing your bones on it?
I don't think I'll make much money.
Would it be putting his bones or his boners?
Well, he's all boner.
Okay, so if he played his bones, would it have like the xylophone effect?
But technically, there's no bone in a boner. So how does that work?
I don't know. I'll go find out.
And strictly blood-filled tissue. So yeah, there really isn't a bone, though it looks like a spinal column. Anyway.
Not messing with my fantasy. Be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Not sorry.
He's got a ghost dick. He's collected a few nice ghost dicks to use. They're detachable.
I love ghost dick.
Don't do that.
Why? That's how I invite ghost dick in my mouth.
She just opened up and goes,
Just think, when you men are yawning, it's good.
That's why I put my hand over mine.
Sad.
Can you not hear us?
I have to back out and rejoin. I'm depressed now.
Aw.
Why?
She can't hear us.
Oh. Well.
That happens.
Oh.
I would
it
pay
is 1:14 now.
I would pay $1 million.
Oh, yeah, it is.
In a death outfit to show up at one of these people's doors right now.
I wish he would come here.
Yeah, but you're 3,212 miles away.
Wow. You know you know exactly.
Yeah. Give or take about 5 miles.
Wait, she's on the left side, right?
Let's see. North. No, she's on the right hand side.
Right.
I mean,
right.
Well, it depends on which way you go down the road. It'd be on your right hand side, or it could be on your left. It depends on which way you take the main turn in. But fastest way to get there is getting the right hand.
I was using
just teleport.
Oh, I could do that. Ooh, accent. Let's see.
You can pop in and pop out. Problem solved.
Ooh, true.
Dad, you are wanted, and it looks like you could be Daddy Death tonight at any moment. So get on that side.
Hold on, I gotta read the comment on YouTube real quick. Let's see. Someone not ready to go, so they bedazzle themselves like some disco ball.
Oh, she's talking about glitter balls.
Oh, and then they go action figures. You're missing a Rega and doll. Huh. No, I have Rega and doll. Just not up here. Wait until I get my actual studio done. When I get that done, it'll be so cool. I will have a Rega and behind glass. Yeah, it'll be cool.
Can you upgrade to Kung Fu Grip?
No, I'm the one that does the Kung Fu Grip.
G.I. Joe had it first.
Yeah.
I've heard there are several ER rooms that know about your Kung Fu Grip.
Well, yeah. Gotta take them.
For kitties.
You know, best intentions aside.
No, what I was going to ask is, you're working on your studio. So is everything that's in the room right now, are you going to be moving that to your studio, or are you going to be setting it up differently?
Totally differently. So right now, one wall is 100% done in my studio. And then I'm working on the next wall, which I should have that, I'm hoping, by next month working on. I'm going to do a bunch of how-to videos on it. Like, I'm going to make it like a castle wall in the back.
Ooh.
And then I have a wall of skulls. Like, literally, I have so many skulls I'm putting on the whole wall.
That's awesome, dude.
That's going to be so cool. I can't wait to see it.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to videotape it all.
That's my original question that I was going to ask you. The fire pit that you made in your backyard?
Yes.
Is it true that you just made that to distract everybody from the fact that that's really the gate to hell?
Maybe.
Actually, I was going to ask Dad to be like, hey, you want to travel to Texas and make one for me? I need one in the back of my house.
Yeah, I should totally do that. I can make some good money doing that. Better than souls.
I have no soul, so I mean, you're kind of screwed on that aspect, but I'm sure I can find plenty down here in West Texas.
Oh, here, probably.
Yeehaw.
See, I'm in love when I spotted Sam. Oh yeah, little Sam, right behind me.
No, man, I watched all your videos on your backyard when you were making your fire pit, and I was like, man, I want that as a backyard fire pit. That was awesome.
Oh yeah, you know, I had no clue what I'm doing, but it's one of those things where I've learned construction growing up, all that stuff. So I'm like, I can do this.
Right. Time to do some sketchy shit.
Yep.
Doo-dah.
Just don't shoot yourself with a nail gun. That hurts.
Sketchy shit. Oh, the doo-dah day.
I like your microphone is really big.
Something really big's a good thing.
Well, if you didn't see it on YouTube, you're too late.
As I always tell them, it's just the angle.
Yeah.
I don't know. That looks pretty wide and thick.
You mean girthy?
It's a girthy microphone.
It's a very girthy microphone.
Just a tad.
That's why you gotta lick it before you stick it.
I don't think that microphone would actually fit like that for anybody.
Have you not watched some things on YouTube?
Have you not been to the dark side of the web?
My account was originally a porn account, so I've seen all those things. And this microphone is not going to fit.
And wow, I've watched some really wrong things in my life.
So have I. I've posted them.
She watched your stuff, Princess.
Probably.
I mean, if you can make a high heel fit, sister, I'm gonna give you a high five.
High heel's not fun. It's the champagne bottles.
Oh, goddamn, buddy, I'm gonna give you a high five then. Actually, let me give you some 10 for that one.
A Magnum or just a little fruit?
Holy shit, girl, I'm gonna give you like a high 20 if possible.
Dad, what color are your eyes? I can almost see them.
Hazel.
And he looks down.
He's looking down because he's like, oh, goddamn, I got some work to do.
How's that?
Much better. You're closing your eyes.
Jeff, we love you. We're here because we all love you. Don't worry about it.
I ain't worried about it.
He knew what he was getting into coming here.
Oh yeah, I totally did.
So he knows exactly how I am.
Death stalking.
Death, are y'all still doing paperwork by hand, or are y'all using Windows 10 yet?
A typewriter.
Shut up.
I had to. I'm sorry.
We finally upgraded to Windows 95.
So you're basically a quasi-government organization.
Yes.
I bet your networks don't even talk to them.
It sucks. It's horrible. It's most of our stuff gets sent by pigeons.
Oh, so you're like medieval style. Okay, bring out your dad.
Yep. Send me a picture.
So when someone dies in a house,
Twitter, do not
and the soul's stuck in the house, and they have pig's blood around the door, does that keep you out?
What? No, nothing keeps me out. Let's see. Hold on. Send me a picture on Twitter. Do not believe you.
Wait, what about a...
Now I'm thinking of the... What?
My question is, I want to know his eyes look like that.
Wait, what? Huh?
What was that you were reading?
So on YouTube, someone goes, send me a picture on Twitter. Do not believe you. I'm like, believe me at what part? I'm lost.
Who said that?
K Pass 333.
Hold on, let me look.
flex
Look,
painting.
A 1977 Playboy bush won't keep you out, but it will confuse you for a while.
Wait, 19 what?
A 1977 Playboy bush.
Oh, God, 70 bush.
Oh, so when you tuck it up in a mask, it looks like you're a 1970s porno?
Why is it showing me the things like it did earlier?
I'm not sure.
I don't know how to get back there.
Death, were you once living? Were you recruited or were you conscripted to this job?
Pretty much just like poof, you're there. That makes sense?
Yeah, is there an orientation period or anything, or?
It's kind of like poof, and then you're kind of like okay, and then they just shove a bunch of stuff at you, and it's kind of like wow, you already knew what you're doing, kind of thing.
Oh, so 20 years later, you get the paperwork for a good job?
Yeah, kind of like something like that.
Oh, send me a picture on Twitter. Don't believe you. Is he talking to me about the champagne bottle?
Oh, maybe.
What champagne bottle? You better not be that girl
Does she have issues with
that had a fucking champagne bottle fall out of her hoo-ha.
No. Let's see.
Does she have issues with automatic doors and like
I do?
Man, Twitter has.
Man, so
TikTok's become a joke lately, man. I saw a video today. I about died when I saw it. A lady was hiding a tequila bottle like a 175 up her hoo-ha, and I was like, wait a second, what?
So Death, Mickey Mouse at some point during construction. Huh? That makes no sense.
This guy doesn't make sense, whoever that is.
Yeah, I'm like, huh?
You know, your link to your Twitter is in your bio of the video, so if he doesn't believe you, he could go there and see your Twitter page.
Well, yeah.
Look, not for nothing, but on the champagne bottles
you're holding up,
you want to keep track of the corks.
Let me see if I can find that video.
What am I looking at?
Wait, what?
What are you holding up?
Look, I'm just on Twitter looking.
Fun?
I'm on Twitter looking at your abbies. Is there some special magic to link to YouTube on this?
Oh, at my profile? Yeah, it says my YouTube, click to it and stuff.
What was that toy you were holding up?
Oh, the 3D print of a chest burster. Which kind of looks like, you know.
Yes.
Right now, I'm gonna share a video right now that I saw on TikTok today that about blew my mind. I'll put it at Mr. Death.
Okay.
It's hard to watch it without falling out of spaces. So.
Yeah, that's the only downside. Yeah, if we clicked on it, we can't see it because they'll kick us all out of space.
And it's not putting Mr. Death in. It's bringing me all these stupid wannabes. Spooky cat closed commissions. That's not Mr. Death.
Wait, not this Japanese chick taking this huge pile-like sculpture. Huh?
Are you on TikTok, Death?
Yes, I'm on TikTok. I haven't really done any videos. Maybe two.
Death, I have to add you on TikTok because...
Yeah?
She's going to add you on everything she can.
Probably.
No, I have them on Twitter only. Like, I don't really watch YouTube, unfortunately. The main thing that
is hella cool. I'm like looking at everything in his room and stuff.
I'm hearing a giant tequila and/or vodka lag on Gabby's part.
I think
Unfortunately, I don't drink because I have heart problems. So it's probably because right now I do not have internet. I just moved this week to super southwest Texas to where I might as well be in Mexico.
What is that? Oh, okay.
Right.
Now that looks, yeah.
What are we looking at?
I'm looking at that, where I thought I saw rope, and you just turned it around.
Oh, Sam?
You can't see me pointing, can you?
No. Yeah, I can totally see it. Hold on. Let me swap to my other camera in your house.
His face now.
Yeah, it's Sam from Trick or Treat.
I thought he was at, what's it called? Something with just rope, like you were getting ready to unpack something.
That is little Sam.
That's cool. A little Sam. Where's your guns?
Let's see. Keep death out. LL, that would be the day you read slow. I'm answering as you guys talking. I'm like clueless what they're talking about though. Well, who are they on Twitter? Who are you on Twitter? So I know
Yeah, ask them who they are on Twitter.
That's what I just did. I asked them who are they on Twitter, so I even know who they are. I got 7 people watching me, which is really kind of weird. Surprising.
I just sent Death a TikTok video that brings up the bottle issue. I sent it to him via Twitter.
Okay, I see it.
I want to know if the human being, I really hope she just held it between her legs once he watched that video. I really hope it's just that she held it between her legs. But it doesn't look like it.
I can't watch it until after I'm done because if I click on it, I'll be kicked out of space. No, the Wrigley Andal they're talking about. Oh, well, the Wrigley Andal, I don't have it here. It's in a different spot. Does it look like I have room in here?
That's what kegels are for.
Okay, so someone can see the room.
Yeah, they're on
here too.
Well, yeah, they're on YouTube.
But I only see. Okay.
No.
I know who this is.
Remember, people on YouTube can sit there and watch stuff without even being on space.
Oh, so we can't see them in here and they're just listening?
Yeah, they're on YouTube.
So people on YouTube can't talk in this? They can only listen?
Correct. They can listen and watch me live.
I humbly propose that we fuck with them.
Wait, what?
Okay, K_PASA333. We are.
How do you propose we do that?
I kind of agree with the proposal of just fucking with people on YouTube right now.
We are in Spaces on Twitter, and it's a space called Ask Death. We are live on YouTube.
Yep.
So you can talk to us through here instead of typing in there if you have a Twitter account.
But what if they can't talk? And they can only type.
See, I 3D print a death wish. Oh, well, okay, so, yeah, they're watching. Oh, okay, I get with the whole Mickey Mouse thing. I'm like, yeah, I've done the whole Mickey Mouse thing. It's basically,
you have a 3D printer.
Yes, I have a 3D printer.
Brilliant. Can you do something for me?
Yeah, what do you want? You want a penis?
I've been wanting to get something to see if it's possible to get a dick pic 3D printed.
What?
You can get any 3D
Oh, yeah, that's what I said.
My
I could totally make you one.
3D print stuff all the time, and I have a giant.
Yes, I 3D printed one for my neighbor already. And you see the helmet behind me, the little blue Captain America one? I 3D printed that.
Okay. So you 3D I'm too high. You 3D printed a dick for your neighbor?
Yeah, they wanted one.
Thing is too high.
Was it yours, or was it a picture she brought to you?
Oh no, there's already 3D ones online. I can just go grab one offline.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you could get like the exact like veins and
Yep.
head shape and everything these days.
Yeah, it looks exactly like a real thing.
Not that I know anything about it or have any expertise at all.
That's okay.
You have to have some expertise if you know it's gotta have veins.
So I'm gonna send you a picture of Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, so you need like Ryan Reynolds mixed with Ryan Gosling mixed with.
See, I barely added you right now to YouTube. What's your TikTok?
This is a serious question.
Okay, so you want Ryan Reynolds mixed with Ron Jeremy?
No, hell no.
Oh, not that.
Wrong porn star.
Right, so my TikTok is the same name as what I have for my Twitter account.
Oh boy.
I think she
So
wants.
at that point, you might as well just be a fist.
I think she wants like Deadpool meets Lexington, Kentucky Steel.
So you want me to 3D print you a life-size one?
Sound like you're going through the drive-through from hell.
They sound like they are drunk like skunks. No, I'm not drunk.
Look, I'm a professional. I was semi-pro for a long time, but I'm professional now and working on my PhD. So how dare them?
I'm not drunk.
I'm a little high, but I'm not drunk.
Thank you.
I think alcohol will kill me.
So
alcohol will eventually kill me, and Death and I will laugh about that.
No, I'm always like this. This is how I am, and I'm actually holding back, by the way.
I know you're being so good because it's YouTube.
Yeah, I'm trying to be really good. This is the best I can do.
It's a different platform, so she's kind of like she's worried about her cue points on YouTube.
I'm like, I don't want to, gush out there, with some raunchy stuff. So.
Well, yeah, then I'd have to edit it. I don't want to go through all this. This is like
damn it, Kitty.
2 hours. Yeah, no, 2 hours of having to edit stuff. No thanks.
And it's all Kitty's fault.
Yep.
He's so mad at me.
Morals and principles.
I could see my Apple News in the morning. Twitter Kitty splooshes on.
Let's see. Wow, no one's drunk. Oh no. You chill, dude.
Just keep it simple. Kitty does YouTube.
Yeah.
Literally. This thing has run off the rails, hasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, Princess, this glitter, it's been 4 days. It's getting itchy. Can I?
Don't tell me you glitter balled your balls.
Can I take it off now?
No, you gotta leave it on there for another week.
Dad said you have to leave it on for another week. Gotta do as Dad says.
Yep.
Death, who's the most famous person you've taken recently?
Ooh. I still think Hugh Hefner. I mean, it's been a couple years, but still.
What was he kind of like? Thank God I'm exhausted.
Yes. It was one of those things where he was just like, "Yeah, I've been waiting for you. I'm tired. I can't do this anymore."
Yeah, he had the Viagra that took him out.
Yes. His poor Willie was dead tired.
Well, how would you feel if you were having sex with a trio and a couple of them?
I would feel a lot of anxiety.
I'd feel tired every day.
I mean, at the end, with like 24-year-old tits and ass surrounding him, he was basically playing hearts with his old buddies.
Yeah.
I never made it to the mansion. That was like I wouldn't say it was a goal, but I kind of like was trying to manifest it, and I missed.
You're gonna laugh. I was invited. This is no joke. I was invited to a Midsummer Night's Dream, the costume party.
That's one of two right there. That's it.
Yeah.
And you didn't go?
I was sick that weekend.
I don't give a shit. Oops.
How fucking sick were you, for God's sake?
Were you married
If you weren't knocking on my door, then you weren't that sick.
If you pardon the pun, I was nearly at death's door with a serious case of the flu.
You mean coronavirus?
No,
I you temporarily?
I meant flu. I don't mean coronavirus. I'm talking about influenza, the bad stuff. The stuff that you're supposed to either take a shot or up your nose.
Let's see. I'm watching and listening on stupidly typing. Where, what, or why, what? Do you have Twitter? Yeah, I have Twitter. Oh, this person doesn't even have Twitter. Okay, that's why I'm like confused on the whole thing. Yes, I'm on Twitter. He wants eye candy. Who wants eye candy?
Not me. I'm full.
Death, do you ever go to a strip club and do you get like good treatment?
I haven't been to a strip club in like 20 years.
Damn, you gotta get out more.
I agree. Get out there and do something, boy.
And live your death. No, I didn't make sense.
They're boring. You can't take them. You're not doing nothing with them. You're just looking. What's the point? I can go.
I'm completely with you.
Yeah, but at least looking, you know what's out there, kind of.
Yeah, I could do the same thing on Twitter.
What did you say about Twitter's kind of scary sometimes.
Yes, but still, it's free.
I am not against strip clubs in the least, but think about it. As a guy, you're like, you walk in, you get a hard on, you give them all your money, you don't fuck anybody, and you leave with a giant hard on. It's like going to the grocery store.
Okay, so you go to a strip club and you get a huge raping boner. What are you gonna do with that when you get home? Like, if you're single, you're kind of just screwed at that point.
Yeah, or you screw yourself.
That's not fun.
It's a waste. You go there, you get to look, and then that's it. You go home. Why spend the money when you have the internet?
But still, that's not fun.
But they're going retro. They're going being old fashioned. They're doing shit that was done 15 years ago rather than looking on the internet. Maybe they don't have to
I'm gonna have a big old bush in my face that's just gonna smack me every time I think about it.
But see,
some are look prepubescent as opposed to having a bush.
But see, I've been to strip clubs back in the 90s. My friend was a doorman, so I went like every day. I didn't have to pay to get in. And, after a while, you're just kind of like, this is boring.
See, I agree with that. It's boring. You have the same little bush in your face. Every bush is almost the same, just different colors.
Okay, this guy, are you D-Mean72? The guy that's on YouTube?
Yeah.
I just offered you the mic.
Is he the one from YouTube? Okay, well, I joined Twitter thing, request mic. Oh, and by the way...
Oh, and then he left right away. You scared him.
What? No, is he still here?
Obviously, he wasn't mad enough to talk to Death.
No, he's still here. He just became a speaker. Hi, D-Mean.
Oh, on my screen, he's gone.
That's what happens when they first get the mic.
Yeah.
Just rock the mic right, for God's sake.
He has the mic. He just has to unmute it. It's a little thing in the corner. It looks purple.
D-Mean, it's a little purple mic down in the bottom. You just click that again so you can talk.
Hello? He doesn't want to talk?
I don't know. I think maybe we should do one of those things where I use my iPhone to scroll and show everybody how to use this. And from now on, I'll just refer to that. I'll be like, look at my pin tweet.
There you go. You get the little button. Nope. No, you took it off. Damn it.
This is how you use Spaces.
Demean, at first it looks like a...
He unmuted. He can talk now. Say something.
Something.
Not TV stuff.
Who's got the TV up so loud?
It's not me. It's turned off over here.
My TV is muted.
I'm still stuck in request limbo.
Demean, you are live in Spaces. Go.
We can hear your TV talk.
Yep.
Why are you...
Who's watching Cops?
No.
Let him talk, guys. We can hear your TV.
Are you trying to find a certain TV show?
It could be that once he became a speaker, he can no longer hear us, because that does happen.
Ah. Well, maybe they shouldn't own an iPhone then.
I can hear him talking. Well, it might be the TV, but I can hear noise from him when the rest of us are muted.
Yeah. Baby steps, no pressure. Baby steps, no pressure.
Live show.
Okay, well, we'll move on then if he's not going to talk. No fun there.
Yeah.
So show me that dildo thing again in the YouTube video.
What?
The 3D thing you printed.
That what thing?
How's that? Can you see it?
I don't see it yet.
Well, open your eyes.
I'm looking at you.
I'm holding it right there in front of the camera.
Moving while you talk.
What?
Your teeth and your mask move while you talk.
You see it?
No, I don't see it.
How do you not see it? I'm right in front of the camera.
I see you, I don't see it. You have to hold it up higher.
It's like taking the whole camera.
Oh, then there must be a delay because I don't see it.
Yeah, has to be because it's like taking up the whole camera.
What the hell?
Well, I don't know then.
Let me go back. Maybe I'm stuck in a loop.
Maybe.
No, you're not stuck in a loop because I'm trying to watch Death live and mine's just frozen.
Now I got a commercial. How the fuck did that happen? Skip ads.
At least you got a commercial. Mine's just frozen where he's laughing.
See?
Yeah, that's all I see is him laughing.
Now, well, here, how about now?
That's where I'm stuck at too.
Okay. Can you see it?
No. Now I can.
I don't see anything. It's just frozen.
Cool. It's all right up in my face.
Is that what you want? Right up in your face, huh?
Hands, Dad.
Huh?
That's what
How'd you fix it?
Your hands are big.
Yeah.
You have some big hands.
No, just means he wears big gloves, right?
Yep.
I know, right? Definitely wouldn't be able to fist anybody or you'd rip them open. Oh my God! I can't believe you just said that. Yes. I guess the more lube, the better.
I did
Cherry or watermelon.
I did start wearing the grippy gloves in bed so I can get not only the ass cheek but the hip bone. I think it's important.
Oh, you had to add the hip bone. Okay.
Hip bone for her pleasure.
So let's see. Baby steps, no. 3D print me a Deadpool head so I can put it on my knife.
Those little bumbly.
Well, I already have a 3D. I have a Deadpool one in the back there.
That's how you find a guy's secret size.
Wait, how do you find it?
What?
The secret size.
Why do you need to find the secret size of some guy?
Yeah, no, that's not always true. I've seen a guy with very, very big hands and very, very small demands.
Amen, sister.
I've seen a guy with very little hands and very, very big demands.
I've given that a little thought. For the most part, if a man makes it past the panties, he knows what he's getting into. But you women, you unzip that zipper, you have no idea. You have no fucking idea what's coming out of there.
Nope. We don't know if it's a shower or a grower or if it's not a shower or a grower.
We don't know what it is till the zipper's down.
Yep.
Surprise!
It could just be.
Surprise, Millimeter Peter. That's depressing.
Well, you guys.
Yes, life-size head in the back. It's on the Chucky doll.
You're gonna have something nice, neat, and tight, or if you're gonna have fucking a sandwich from Arby's.
Man, some of them sandwiches are thick as hell. So, I mean, if I meet a guy with that kind of sandwich, I'm game.
I'm talking about women.
Yeah, flapping in the wind.
Getting something nice and tight.
Lucy, long lips, you know.
Yeah, look, if it's got enough of that quote-unquote cheese and horsey sauce, I'm down.
Oh, my God.
Honey, if it's got cheese that hasn't showered in months, you better turn around and walk out.
If it smells worse than fish, run.
I only act like this in this space. Otherwise, I am just the consummate Southern gentleman.
Oh, what? I bring it out? It's all my fault?
I wouldn't say it's your fault.
It's the death group. It's okay.
No, it's he's usually in my spaces. It's a whole different conversation, Gabby. I'm sorry, it's nice meeting you, but it's definitely a thing that I bring out in my spaces.
Yeah, in her spaces, it's like way worse.
You can bring out what you need to. It's okay. I grew up in Minnesota and I live in the South now. I've seen from north to south. It's okay. Let it all out.
Yes, but this is on YouTube. There's rules.
Yes, I'm trying to behave, so don't encourage me. I've been doing very good tonight.
Otherwise, they'll flag me.
I'm going to encourage you because I'm curious now, so thank you for saying that.
There's your tweet right now. You guys be careful. This shit's on YouTube. There's rules.
Yeah, Dad, you should totally tweet. Look at Kitty trying to behave for YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Why do I hear a cat purring?
Oh, because my cat's purring right. My kitty cat Precious is purring right next to the phone.
Yeah,
I was going to ask that too. I actually hear a purring. I was going to ask that myself.
Yeah, purrs come with the kitty.
Princess was thinking about those big death hands.
Mm-hmm. Did someone just burp?
Not me.
Not me.
I would never.
Oh, this is where the bedazzled conversation came from. It's not bedazzled, it's butt dazzled. You gotta get the Butt Dazzler 350. It helps with anal.
Oh, this is
Is that
where
like
the
hot
Battle
glue, or is it
combo
like
came in
ribbons?
from. Hey, you have the mic. Why are you not talking to the mic?
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like his voice, or she doesn't like their voice. Maybe they're scared to speak.
It's a little daunting when you first like start listening to a space and you're not sure if you're going to be accepted. But guess what, people? I just started talking in these spaces and a few people laughed, and then it was just okay, and you could not be much worse than me. So go.
Yeah. Like, come on.
Oh my God.
I came on here. I popped on
And
here
you
one
know
day.
what? Demeaned is a metalhead. Hey, I'm a fellow metalhead too, so dude, step up, or dudette, whatever you are, step up. Let it out. I'm a metalhead too.
You have the mic. Come on.
Cool.
Speak up.
All I hear is tears. Come on, I'm a metalhead just like you. Cannibal Corpse, even old school Iron Man, old school Metallica from the 70s. Come on. I know you have a voice, means. Come on.
Okay, it's almost 2 a.m. That is my limit.
Oh, yeah.
But I've got to work. We have one more person who wants to speak, but I've had a great time. It's just Saturday's my busiest day at my work, and I am the lead for New York, and nobody else knows how to do it.
Princess, where do you work?
I'm a agent.
Where do you work at? Saturday is that important, honey? I work in
agent. Most people buy cars on the weekend. I'm an insurance agent. I insure automobiles and homes and boats and motorcycles and vaginas and
Damn it!
On that note,
that's my side job.
Good night, Kitty Cat. Good night, all of them.
Good night, Eric. It was nice seeing you.
Hi, Eric.
Princess, can we hear you say daddy in your most plaintive, pleasing voice?
Thank you. Thank you.
Daddy.
Oh, you can do better.
Please. Daddy. Oh, Daddy.
You sound like a porno video straight up. No start, no end. You sound like a porno video.
No.
Yep.
I've made a few.
Pornos sound like her.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. That's right. Why are you not a millionaire? Why are you not a millionaire, honey?
I am trying to become one. I put a thing in where Twitter will pay me $2,500 a month to host spaces.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Application. I'm waiting to hear back from them.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah. High five, sister, from a distance.
That's if I get it. I don't know how many people were applying for it, so.
Well, after the other people that applied for it, they don't matter.
Do I get a writing credit on this shit? Wait, what's that?
A writing credit.
All right. Good night, people.
On Twitter/YouTube, I don't know that a writing credit is there.
You guys,
once you're in here, they could see you were in here, so therefore you got credit.
Yeah, well, I mean, kind of. You're still your own person.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Hi, Riley. Did you have a gift for death before we start closing down?
We got Riley and
Wait, that's not
the other name.
That's not really my full name.
Well, I kind of figured it wasn't your actual name, but that's just the name that's right there for me to be able to latch on to.
Because I really don't want people to find out who I really am.
And who really are you?
Some random person.
What type of random person? Are you like a murderer, or are you a fairy?
He's a guitarist.
Or the snowman?
Maybe retarded, I guess.
Riley, do you have white leather pants? And have you ever sang for
Lover boys?
Not really.
Leather pants?
Nah.
Nah?
Well, please
Well, you
go
have
ahead.
a YouTube audience hearing you speak, so do you have anything that you would like to ask Death?
Do you listen to Celtic Frost?
Not that I can think of offhand, no. Okay.
That was it.
Well, I'm definitely going to look it up now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, because Celtic Frost sounds like some medieval, like, death metal band.
It's a good band from Switzerland.
Are
Let's
they
check it out.
like Ghost?
Oh no, they're like mature black metal.
I was thinking Celtic Frost was an Irish woman who you're constantly having to talk into it.
I was thinking it was from a comedy movie.
No, I was thinking like Celtic death metal bands. You've got Ghost, you've got Avatar from over there, you've got so many different bands.
You're the last clear bender.
Yeah, but Airbenders nothing to do with the mind Avatar, but okay.
Can you call me instead tomorrow?
What's that?
Can you call me in dead tomorrow, Death?
Sure, I can call you in.
Okay. And then we'll just say it was a mix-up and you had to return my soul.
Yeah, that sounds good. Just say, oh, you know, file in error. Well, you want one too?
Hell yeah!
Then you guys have to come over and help me tomorrow make tombstones.
I will help you make tombstones any day, Dad. Just give me a high five, man, and I'm in.
Sweet.
Farewell.
And some person keeps sending me some weird stuff.
Who's sending you weird stuff? Well, tell your friend that you don't like the weird stuff, or keep taking it because you like it.
Yeah, either way.
Sending me this stuff. Oh, I don't want to say this.
Well, say it anyway.
Or else you're bugging the girl with terminal cancer, but she doesn't have any hair to pull.
What?
Huh?
I don't want to know.
No, we don't, because we're live on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's messed up if you're joking, dude.
I don't know. He sent me this during lunchtime in college.
All right, everybody on YouTube, I'm going to wrap this up.
Wait, this is on YouTube?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, bro, you're live talking about people wrapping up dead shit. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, this is live, so I'm going to cut it, guys.
I'm new to this stuff.
So thanks for everybody for watching, and hopefully we can do this again.
That sounds great.
Everybody, the alcohol was real.